Hi, Chase, thanks. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been asking for you to tell us what you think the most important issues are this November. Well, we asked and you delivered. Thank you. We got hundreds of responses. 12 News journalist William Pitts has a look at how the candidates tackled those issues during the debate tonight.
We asked you what your top 3 issues for the 2024 election were. Here's what you said. More people answered the future of democracy in their top 3 than any other choice. Next, reproductive rights in the top 3 most important, followed by the economy. But let's start with the future of democracy. This one came up early in the debate, and when it came up, the clause came out.
Can you clarify exactly what it means about you feeling you have every right to go after your political opponents?
Well, I said my retribution is going to be success. We're going to make this country successful again, because right now it's a failing nation. My retribution is going to be success. But when he talks about a convicted felon, his son is a convicted felon. But he could be a convicted felon as soon as he gets out of office. Joe could be a convicted felon with all of the things that he's done. He's done horrible things. All of the death caused at the border, telling the Ukrainian people that we're going to want $1 billion or you change the prosecutor. Otherwise, you're not getting $1 billion. If I ever said that, that's quid pro quo. That we're not going to do anything. We're not going to give you $1 billion unless you change your prosecutor having to do with the son. This man is a criminal. This man, you're lucky. You're lucky. I did nothing wrong. We'd have a system that was rigged and disgusting. I did nothing wrong.
The idea that I did anything wrong relative to what you're talking about is outrageous. It's simply a lie, number one. Number two, the idea that you have a right to seek retribution against any American just because you're president is wrong. It's simply wrong. No president's ever spoken like that before. No president in our history has spoken like that before. Number three, the crimes that you are still charged with, and think of all the civil penalties you have. How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties for molesting a woman in public, for doing a whole range of things, of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant? I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
That was by far our top issue. The second most popular choice, reproductive rights, abortion, and that came up in the debates as well, on the same day that the Supreme Court allowed emergency abortions in Idaho.
I agree with their decision to have done that, and I will not block it. And if you look at this whole question that you're asking, complex but not really complex. 51 years ago, you had Roe v. Wade, and everybody wanted to get it back to the states. Everybody, without exception. Democrats, Republicans, liberals, conservatives. Everybody wanted it back, religious leaders. And what I did is I put 3 great Supreme Court justices on the court, and they happened to vote in favor of killing Roe v. Wade.
For 51 years, that was the law. 51 years, constitutional scholarship said it was the right way to go. 51 years, and it was taken away because this guy put very conservative members on the Supreme Court. He takes credit for taking it away. What's he going to do? What's he going to do, in fact, if the MAGA Republicans, he gets elected, and the MAGA Republicans control the Congress, and they pass a universal ban on abortion, period, across the board at 6 weeks or 7 or 8 or 10 weeks, something very, very conservative. Is he going to sign that bill? I'll veto it. He'll sign it.
Issue number 3, the economy. It may have been third in our survey, but it was first in the debate. Prices are higher than they used to be. People want to know what's being done about it.
And we're going to make sure that we reduce the price of housing. We're going to make sure we build 2 million new units. We're going to make sure we cap rents so corporate greed can't take over. The combination, what I was left with in corporate greed, is the reason why we're in this problem right now.
The only jobs he created are for illegal immigrants and bounce-back jobs, a bounce-back from the COVID. He has not done a good job. He's done a poor job, and inflation's killing our country. It is absolutely killing us.
In addition to the top 3 issues, we also asked our viewers what is the single most important issue of the 2024 election. And by far, they said the future of democracy. 599 people put that as the top issue. Now, it's also worth noting, we didn't say what future of democracy actually meant. We left that up to our viewers on both sides of the aisle to figure that out. William Pitts, 12 News.
All right, well, thank you. Still